The frills and thrills of Nintendo's E3 showcase may be behind us, but Smash speculation season has only just begun. Whether for glory or for fun, we all have our favorite characters we'd love to see bring the beatdown in Smash 5, no matter how unrealistic. Hi, I'm Adrian with the Leaderboard, and here's our list of 10 characters least likely to settle things in Smash. Master Hand smacks down. Kicking off our top 10 is none other than the benevolent giver of both life and limb, Master Hand. This right hand-like entity is the big bad of the Smash Bros. Series, appearing in every entry since its debut on Nintendo 64 back in 1999. Given her slap-happy hero status as the game's final boss, not to mention a glitch making it playable in Melee, we already have a pretty good idea how Master Hand's moveset would play out. To mix things up a bit, we envision bringing the fight down to earth, Master Hand crawling up on all 5 fingers much like the Thing from the Addams Family. Its final smash could call upon its more crazed counterpart to really lay the smackdown, ending in an earth-shattering high five that sends foes flying. That said, there are a few reasons why Master Hand likely won't be given the thumbs up. Most important is its purpose in the game, meant to represent the player pitting their toys and trophies against each other. With customizable Mii fighters presumably still on the table, we feel this breaking of the fourth wall comes off as a little redundant. Its design isn't the most appealing either. It's pretty much a giant floating appendage. If you like your heroes limbless, we suggest giving Rayman a ring. Ultimately, with such a robust toy chest of forgotten mascots and franchises Nintendo could reach for a revival, Master Hand simply isn't a likely choice. Simon whips into shape. From 8-bit treks through Transylvania to a slew of monstrous Metroidvanias, the Belmont clan has a long history staking evil on Nintendo systems. Arguably the most iconic whip-wielding warrior of them all is Simon, original bane of Dracula and obsessive user of multicolored hair dye. So what's keeping the world's most renowned vampire hunter from whipping Wario into shape? We haven't seen a mainline game for a while, outside of an upcoming mobile game exclusive to Japan. A horrible night to have a curse indeed. Should this most brave of Belmonts be resurrected for Smash, his moveset would be a no-brainer. Outside basic attacks with his aptly named Whip Vampire Killer, Simon would come packing an arsenal of divine weaponry for turning monsters into mincemeat, ranging from armor-piercing daggers and arching axes to cross-shaped boomerangs. His final smash? How about a massive area attack of holy water raining down from the high heaven Richter Belmont style? Just be sure to remove the infuriating series staple knockback effect. Though, if we're being completely honest, the real reason we need a Castlevania rap is for the masterful remix music it would produce. The more bloody tears, the merrier. Karate Joe punches in. Rhythm Heaven is long overdue for a rep, and who better to bust out the groove on Ganon than the series' pod-punching man of mystery, Karate Joe. The balding boy is one of only a handful of characters to appear in all 4 Rhythm Heaven games, chopping his way into players' hearts via perfectly timed taps and some serious rockin' tunes. The problem? The Rhythm Heaven series simply doesn't get enough love. Sure, it sells well enough in Japan, but Western audiences have yet to succumb to its addictive antics and quirky beat. Though if there's one thing Marth and Roy taught us, there's no better way to revitalize interest in a floundering franchise than getting that coveted Smash invitation in the mail. I mean, if that smug son of a bitch Duck Hunt dog can get one, then apparently anyone can. As a master of martial arts, Karate Joe's moveset could largely consist of stringing together various kicks and combos, with consistency and timing playing key factors in damage output. Earn enough perfect hit threes and unleash the power of the punchy kapow, a jaw-busting uppercut that would make Little Mac green with envy. A final smash tapping in Karate Man Sr. for some father-son double teaming would be amazing too, with one tossing in and the other kicking a frenzy of explosive bomb barrels in the face of their enemies. What makes me really want this character too is this fan animation I saw on YouTube. It's by BlueRain544 and it is amazing. They've done Rhythm Heaven Smash invitation cards or whatever fan animations for years already, and I think the first one was when Smash 4 came out. So after this video, go check it out. So editor, put some footage of the fan animation here. Fawful has fury. Have you readiness for this? If there's one thing Smash is in dire need of, it's villainous representation. And there's no more maniacal and mastermind in Nintendo's back catalog of crooks than Fawful. This fireball of fury proved the proverbial thorn in Mario and Luigi's side in Superstar Saga and Bowser's Inside Story, with his quirky mannerisms and witty insults skyrocketing him to the top of many of Mario fans' hearts. With the recent remasters in the Mario and Luigi series making the jump to 3DS systems, one would assume it foolish not to consider Fawful a shoo-in for Smash. Though for a series already overrun with denizens of the Mushroom Kingdom, and given his niche popularity, we just don't see it happening, especially when franchise characters as classic as Captain Toad remain benched. Though that won't stop us from spreading our furious friends' mustard of doom all over your speculation sandwich. As a fighter, Fawful has plenty of potential thanks to his portal gun and expandable headgear, the Vacuum Helmet. Beyond hover capabilities, the helmet's nozzle could both shoot fiery balls of energy and suck up unwanted items which can be stored for later or launched back as projectiles. For his final smash, why not have him transform into his Darkstar core form, laying waste to any foolish Fink rats who dare cross his path. Bottom line, if anyone could bring the fury, it's Fawful. Alright everyone, we've got more Nintendo villains coming your way, but what if you need a Switch to take your Smash game to its fullest potential? The Leaderboard gives away a console every week. To sign up for a console giveaway, go to theleaderboard.nyc/giveaway and log in with virtually any internet account. For your best chance to win, you're gonna want to subscribe to the Leaderboard on YouTube and sign up for our email updates. You can also follow us on social media and tell your friends about the giveaway for even more chances to win. And for our next villain on the list, Gargan brings the noise. Belting in at number 6 is the loud and proud leader of the Noisoids, Gargan. This menace of Melodia is the primary antagonist of Harmonite, a cute little rhythm platformer released on the Nintendo 3DS by famed Pokemon developer Game Freak. Gargan may not get quite as much time in the spotlight as the game's leading lad, Tempo, but damn if he doesn't steal the show. The dude just screams heavy metal, complete with flashy rocket-powered boots and gigantic sonic speakers for shoulder pads. For his final smash, we imagine an encore of his Fast and Furious finale, a crescendo of power chords, deadly and deafening, deflectable only by perfectly timed attacks from a new battle item, the legendary staff. Unfortunately, this pick is probably a pipe dream. The biggest obstacle for bringing the noise in Smash is that he's a very niche villain from an already niche genre, no matter how much we sing his praises. More likely than not, we'll end up getting yet another of the untapped 800 Pocket Pals left roaming the wild. A shame, given the ensemble of colorful characters and amazing gems like Harmonite have to offer. Pauline jazzes up. No list of Nintendo's many forgotten friends would be complete without the original damsel in distress turned jazz singer, Pauline. The brunette bombshell made her debut appearance in the 1981 arcade game Donkey Kong as one of the very first damsel in distresses in any video game ever. Unfortunately, that moniker would stick, her role never quite evolving beyond getting kidnapped by the Kong family. Her recent superstar status in Mario Odyssey, however, does shine the spotlight back on her a bit, giving hope to Maureen shippers the world over. Hey, if nothing more, it'd be worth it just to watch a drama unfold. A love triangle between Mario, Peach, and Pauline unraveling in a fighting game? Maybe they should rename Smash 5 to Real World Mushroom Kingdom. Don't let the constant kidnappings fool you though. Pauline's no pushover. Armed with her trusty umbrella and purse, she could take to the skies like Mary Poppins, whacking away any cantankerous Kongs that dare get too close. A callback to the Mario vs. Donkey Kong series, she could even wind up some Mario minis to do her bidding, similar to Bowser Jr.'s Mecha Koopa attack. The coup de grace? A final smash that involves tossing her hat like Cappy, letting her briefly possess and control dizzied enemies who've broken their shields. You'd be best not to mess with this one-up girl. Cranky gets good. This most cantankerous of Kongs has been breaking the fourth wall with his sage advice for as long as Kremlings have been in need of clobbering. Given these days he rarely walks his smack talk, we say it's high time he finally put those bananas where his mouth is. Long retired, the original King of Swing gives this title new meaning thanks to his most prized possession, his cane. More than just a walking stick, it'd be perfect for bonking bad guys and bouncing around stages Scrooge McDuck style. His specials could involve chucking barrels, floating via extra life balloons, and calling upon the Country Series' many animal buddies for a stampede of pain. Beyond slinging shade and berating opponents until they simply give up on life, we'd love to see a final smash that reverts him back to his 8-bit self, relentlessly tossing barrels until his rivals are nothing but the flattened, worthless husks he believes them to be. Though as capable as the Rambling 8 would be kicking it old school in Smash, Cranky's always felt better off as a supporting cast member. A humorous anecdote in the Donkey Kong series' really confusing timeline. If anything, our money for a third DK rep would probably go to Diddy's boo, Dixie. Face it, her rock and roll attitude and propeller-like ponytail could easily give Bayonetta's demonic do a run for its money. Captain Syrup walks the plank. Shantae's nemesis Risky Boots may be the queen of the 7 seas, but she ain't got nothing on Nintendo's own poop-tootin' hater of garlic breath, Captain Syrup. This sultry sailor is the captain of the Black Sugar Gang and Wario's most cunning of rivals. The Bowser to his Mario, if you will, but way more sexy. Sorry, big guy. Outside the typical pirate shtick of bombs, cutlasses, and cannons, her moveset could borrow heavily from Wario's many transformations throughout the Wario Land series, from his iconic shoulder-bashing bull helmet to going full vampire. As for her final smash, we imagine she'd either summon the colossal fire-slinging genie from her grand finale in the original Wario Land, or whistle in her mighty vessel, the Sweet Stuff, for a barrage of cannon fire manned by her loyal swabbies. Despite the Wario Land games being fantastic platformers, the sad truth is it's been long dormant for nearly 10 years. As such, she'd likely lose out to any character from the much more popular WarioWare series. Our money is on Ashley. You know, the girl next door living in the haunted mansion? You'd better start learning her name. Gino shoots for the stars. Believe us when we tell you there isn't a single smiter of the Smithy gang who doesn't want the sage-like starboy Gino settling scores in Smash. This dapper doll come to life is one of 2 original party members playable in the critically acclaimed role-playing game Super Mario RPG Legend of the 7 Stars, our personal pick for most wanted character entering the fray. A gunner at heart, Gino comes packing a variety of physical and magic attacks that make him prime for some pummeling. His in-game arsenal would best serve as regular attacks, from star-studded bullets and cannonballs to explosive rocket arms deadly to the touch. As for his many magic attacks, Gino Beam could work similarly to Samus's Charge Shot, while passive abilities like Gino Boost buff attacks for added knockback. The grand finale, Gino Flash, an area-sweeping final smash that turns our blue-caped kid into a deadly cannon that fires blinding blasts of light. So what's stopping our wooden warrior from becoming a real boy? Given his cameo in Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga was removed in the recent 3DS remake, it's likely licensing issues with Square Enix. Though it is worth noting the dude did get a Mii outfit in Smash 4, and longtime series director Masahiro Sakurai has gone on record stating Gino was a character he's wanted in Smash as far back as Brawl. Who knows, maybe our final pick could help make this wish come true. Captain Rainbow grants you a wish. You can't end a list of grossly underrepresented video game characters without highlighting the yo-yo wielding super sleuth, Captain Rainbow. Seeking to regain popularity after the cancellation of his hit TV show, the hapless hero finds himself washed up on a mystical island where wishes come true. It also just so happens to be the home of long-forgotten Nintendo characters seeking similar redemption, like Birdo from Super Mario Bros. 2, the lovable Pupper Tao from Chibi Robo, or Crazy Tracy from Link's Awakening. As for why we'll likely never see the good Cap's powers of pride in action, he's simply too obscure a character for Nintendo to revisit. Being a Japan exclusive game released almost 10 years ago isn't doing it any favors either, nor the poor sales it endured, rumored to have been the reason a European release was scrapped. The humor is also pretty vulgar at times, especially when referencing Birdo's gender, which wouldn't mesh well with a series as kid-friendly as Smash. Should this wildest of wishes come true, Captain Rainbow would prove the perfect canvas for honoring Nintendo's many misfit mascots, despite a few of them currently being assist trophies. Outside Rainbow's basic kicks, jabs, and grabs, we imagine a moveset that would borrow from the island's many inhabitants, like chucking Birdo's eggs, dropping Lip's Tetriminos, and swinging Osan's golf club. For his final smash, picture a rainbow-colored supernova that calls upon the obscure talents of the entire supporting cast. Whatever you do, Nintendo, just don't make him a lazy Captain Falcon clone. Rainbow Punch! Waluigi whaz to smash. I know you probably got through this video and were like, where the heck is Waluigi? We've been asking for Waluigi the entire time. Don't you think he deserves a place in Smash? And sadly, to be honest, I think he does. I would imagine his moveset would borrow from the many spin-off games that he starred in, like Mario Golf, Mario Tennis, all of the Mario Party series. His moveset would literally just be, he can throw a dice, hit with golf clubs and tennis rackets, kinda like Peach or Daisy, I guess. And there have been people that put him in Project M with a swim animation, so I think it would be really cool if Waluigi was just a representation of all the Mario spin-off games. Like, imagine his final smash is just like, I'm the best, and everyone on screen just explodes. That would be great, but you know, we'll probably never see Waluigi properly represented in Smash, other than being an assist trophy. Editor, can you put that meme where it's like, try not to wah? And there you have it. Obscure or not, which character do you think deserves a coveted spot in the roster? Did we miss any of your favorites? What's your favorite character's final smash look like? Comment below and let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to the Leaderboard, your home for video game facts.